Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scarbo here. Excuse me, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Sunday, June 11th, and as I speak here with you, the moon is still in Pisces, moving into Aries at 9:20 a.m. here on the east coast of the U.S. When the moon moves into Aries, we're ready to go. But I would suggest that you don't necessarily go anywhere today. There's a lot of planetary energies shifting today. We'll talk about them. And making decisions and deciding what direction and going in it is not as easy as it may seem. But we have plenty of time, so not to fret. All right, so what happened? Well, first of all, as we wake, and some of us might have been awake when it happened, certainly not me, Pluto skittered back into Capricorn. Yes, backed right back into Capricorn. That occurred. Hi, bunny. That occurred early this morning. We also had Mercury. Yes. We had Mercury make a trine to Pluto. And then shortly thereafter, Mercury moved into Gemini. So there's been a lot of energy of planets hitting that first degree of first degree of Aquarius, when Pluto was sitting there in Aquarius in that first degree for so long. And a lot of the planets, a lot of the personal planets would hit that point, and Jupiter hit that point, which is not a personal planet. But this time, Mercury touches off with Pluto before it moves into Gemini. And that is an energy of sort of boosting our connection to the underworld, right? The need to go down deep within and uncover the treasures that lie beneath. It is somewhat of a scary journey, but certainly a journey worth taking. We also today have Venus square Jupiter. Now, Venus and Jupiter are both benefics, so the biggest danger here is overestimation, overeating, overindulging, over-exaggerating. Okay, so what's going on? We have Pluto now back in Capricorn until March of 2024, when it moves into Aquarius. And then right before the election, the presidential election in the United States, it goes back into the last degree of Capricorn, where it stays until after the election, November of 2024, and then goes into Aquarius and stays there. So we're still in the process of moving between that Capricornian energy of structure, of hierarchical power structures, into the more horizontal Aquarian, egalitarian structures. But now we're back in Capricorn, so we're going by a little bit more by the old rules than the new rules. So we will keep that in mind. Of course, America is still going through its Pluto return. And also about to have its Chiron return. America has Chiron in Aries. Is anybody shocked by that? Chiron in Aries, the wound of, hi bunny, the wound of exceptionalism, the wound of aggressiveness, the wound of identity, on and on and on. Who are we really? Are we having an identity crisis? Honestly, if you go by the Sibley chart, we've been having an identity crisis since 2001. Yeah, 2000, 9/11. 9/11. Okay. So that's the one thing. Now with this, with Mercury sort of touching off with Pluto, taking that depth, that need to know, that bottom line energy, and then moving into Gemini, which is about communication and information gathering and curiosity and reporting. The media is a Gemini energy. So we have a lot of information that's going to be coming at us. Some of it we've known, some of it we haven't known. We're going to get to know more and more of what has happened and how that's going to affect how we move forward from here. And then again, that Venus-Jupiter square today, just overconfidence is not a good idea, is not a strong suit. We also have a sesquiquadrate between Mars and Neptune. Sesquiquadrates require some sort of adjustment to be made. But whenever you have the combination of Mars and Neptune, especially in one of these more difficult aspects, truth is difficult to find, or the clear things are difficult to see. As I said, we'll have plenty of time to see what's coming, what's happening, what has happened. But today, it's not going to be all that clear. So if you're expecting any clarity coming from, like, say, somebody who was recently indicted, well, I don't think you guys expect that anyway, right? There's one clear thing here. We're not going to mention it. Ay, ay, ay. All right, guys. Well, that's what's going on here, there, everywhere. And that's just what the yard looks like this morning. Michael is feeling slightly better, I'm happy to say, but he's still not spunky. He's kind of grumpy, but he doesn't stay grumpy for long. But boy, he's got that down. Anywho, who isn't grumpy when they don't feel well, right? So we'll give him a pass. Mikey gets a pass. Oh, look at all these roses that are going to be blooming soon. Blooming roses, blooming. What? Who's that? Why, hello, Charles. Yeah. Meow. All right. Well, for me and Charlie and the Rose Fairies, have yourself a wonderful day. Enjoy the Pisces moon while we still have it. Don't fret if you get that Aries moon and you get a jolt of, let's do something. Do whatever you're going to do it close to home. Lest you get confused with Mars sesquiquadrate Neptune. Anyway, have a wonderful day, guys. And I'll see you again tomorrow.